hatters. Remember say me tougher than crackers. Tell your body good, your body better than the others.
Yo, people, welcome back to The Fix, brought to you by Nightly Fix here on New Star 93 FM. It's your boy Nara here with Ari. Big up DJ Burns, big up Honor Productions. Right now, people have a special guest in the building. Producer DJ ZJ Dymond in the building.
Yeah, there, Nightly Fix. Big up on yourself. Give thanks for having me. I mean, for the first time.
Yeah.
Big up.
Well,
DJ Bad though. Yeah.
Yes, I was just talking.
What's your name? Big up DJ Burns.
I know about DJ Burns, man. I know about DJ Burns.
Yeah, bad man. I hear look at skills, huh? Big up.
I was just talking to you about Promiscuous. Like, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Like, I was asking, like, if you met that rhythm just for girls to just bend over and just whine.
Well, really and truly, I produced that rhythm.
Yeah.
Just for girl. Initially, the idea was to, you know what I mean, when we were creating it was to, you know, and to be honest, it was a rhythm for a single, you know.
Mm-hmm. For a single?
Yeah.
For who?
I have to.
Oh, okay.
That was the first when we went with the idea was when we created the rhythm, it was for a single.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You sang that?
Yeah.
You sang acting song?
No, it's not in my voice. In my voice. Yeah.
So you know,
no man,
it just never just acting and then it never voice.
No man, it wasn't like that. It didn't like case like that. You just never get the chance to get to the rhythm. Because I do other stuff for me, so I never get the chance. But like I tell you, the reason it was him. I mean, that him to give me a single on it at the time.
On this exact beat?
Right.
I would have been a girl song though. You'd have him to give a girl.
Yeah, because them time them never get the guy. Him that the only girl them wicked. You know them time that I say, yo, wow, them song. Yeah, ended up some, you know what I mean, some nice girl song go on good. And I say, yo, all right, my father did the idea.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And when the engineer created this with him, you know what I mean, when I went to him with it and with the idea, I tell him say, yo, man, that creator rhythm for a single, girl single for acting. And, you understand? But I think he was away at the time and on tour or something like that, so he never. You understand? But acting, I'm the whole power work, man. I'm acting the whole power work since then. You understand?
Yeah, because you have several rhythms after Promiscuous.
Charge that, man.
Say Love and Rhythm, Love and
Pride. They have Ghetto Bible. I don't know if you know of Ghetto Bible.
No, I don't know of Ghetto Bible.
Yeah, man. Burns good, I can drop too.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, man, you know the alkaline. We don't like people. No, we don't like people. And the Movado.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, the Movado. Ghetto Bible say.
Yeah. You know what is it with local producers? It's like, you know the songs, but you don't necessarily care for the rhythm. Like, only if you really like it, you kind of go and do your full depth research. But you think that producers kind of, you know, they don't get the full share in the limelight as they should.
I'm if I tell you. Well, I mean, you have a lot of producers like myself. I really and truly, I'm a friend them, you know, literally bad me up and try me out right now. I say, yo, I try to be low key. A lot of people don't know, say, I am involved in production, I own a record label, I have a team them over this, you understand? Case and Basel, you know what I mean? Dino, you understand? Yeah. So, those are part of the Full Charge, you know what I mean, team. You know what I mean? Full Charge Records.
That's it, yeah.
It's owned by myself, you know what I mean? ZJ Dymond. So, a lot of people don't know because we just do the work. And a lot of producers are like myself. They don't really like the whole heap of limelight. They just work and just stay in the background. But I think it is essential, you know what I mean? People need to know at some point who is behind them kind of work, yeah. You understand? And even the beat makers too, because them play a role too.
Yeah, so, I mean...
And you don't do any beat making?
Yeah, I do. You understand? But me I say you have some beat makers who, you know what I mean, them not produce. You understand? And you understand?
And I needed to differentiate that between being a producer and a beat maker, because one would assume that once you're a beat maker, you're a producer.
Yeah, of course. It can be. It is that way too.
Okay.
It is that way too, where you have beat makers that are producers, and you have beat makers, and then you have a beat maker working with a production team. You know what I mean? You have a producer who have the ideas what he want and go to a beat maker and say, yo, do this. You understand? And
so then what is a producer then?
Yo, I want to tell you, holy power working. I don't know, look at that. A lot of people think it's just...
To fans in the streets, the producer is the person that steals the beat maker's work and take the credit. That is a producer.
Can we just have cases on it on the show?
Watch out now. You have to carefully message where you send this to, because you will make it seem as if that is what is happening right across the board. But remember, brother, you have procedures that follows these things. Where the standard procedure is if you have somebody in a particular agreement, you have signed papers, written agreement with people that says this is how we do the thing, and I said, all right.
But I mean, you might not get other people.
Right. Me not getting the steal what and what steal thing. For them thing that make it stay around me. So me try to be as fair as possible.
And that it should never reach you.
Me try to be as fair.
You can try and still end up reach you.
You understand? I mean, people are human. They will do and say things. You understand? And as I say, I try to stay away from the controversy as much as possible as I can. Music will try to draw you into some things where that you're not set out to be a part of. You understand? Music can do that, but you have to just stay firm and know where you're about, and and try to make them dry out.
Yeah. But just if you can, just kind of just give us some sort of definition, a breakdown of really and truly what's the difference between a producer and a beat.
All right, the producer is a person. All right, as best as we can.
Yeah.
The beat is made by whoever.
So if I go
with an individual person, or the producer, or you come to me and say, all right, so we have the idea, Dymond, and I may have the know-how to do it, and the tools. And I will consider you a beat maker too, even though you never go so with the finger, because of your idea, you come to me with it.
Okay.
You understand?
But
the production now. You understand? The production now is, like me say, big up to our beat makers because they have a creative, juice of flowing in them head when you come to them with the ideas and the know-how. You understand? But the production now, so when we get that beat, there are so many things that we have to do, because you can give away a straight beat when I have certain things in it, and when we get the opportunity to voice some people and it, like, try to get the artist, maybe sometime pay to get the artist. Try to get the artist. We as producers, we do that at times. You understand? Okay.
Yeah, so like the manager.
It takes time for you to get the artist to voice. You understand? It takes money for after you voice the artist to get the project then mix, mastered. You understand? Marketing the street. You understand? So you have to pay some money to forget them things, forget the thing they road. So some people just take up the material too and just gear the powers and the strength in the street because them love it. You know what I mean? So big up to them people that all do the thing for the love of music. Yeah. You understand? Now some man want to eat a food to say if a man want a thing to do some road in the street, and you know what I mean? Push a thing to a different level, but not burn no fire upon nobody. You say man, so big up on yourself, said way. So you understand? So the production now part of it, all them things, the aspect they come in. So when I want build a beat and then give you and say, all right, you have the record label. You know what I mean? Do the road and get some songs, and you know what I mean? Or you say, yo, I want to work with them, I love where you work, you know what I mean? I want to work with the team, I want to work with the record label, love where you work. I say, all right, we'll do some work together. You take the beat and you understand. But remember, I say about the whole procedure part of it. So that's something that I feel be a part of. Where everybody get them fair share of what them supposed to get, you understand? And you go out there.
It's a legitimate business here.
And you go out there, you go out there and you find the artists them, get them for voice, you know what I mean? Some artists give strength, and then you have some artists where you have to do so. Then you let me say you have to go to the after them voice, and I'm saying, we must have studio time too, you know. As a producer, you have to pay for studio time, you know. So for argument's sake, you have 5 or 6 artists on a project as a producer, and the studio wanna charge you $3,000 for voice, 1 each. $3,000 per hour, you know, to feed them studio time, you know. 3 this, you know. Per hour, and some artists take 2 3. Well, I know some artists don't take 2 to 3. Some artists take 2 to 3 hours for voice one song.
So that's 3 times 2 is 6. Okay,
that's one song. They say no. I have voice 5 artists. So if you pay for all of that studio time, for that 5 artists, it take a lot of money for you as a producer to do that something there. You understand? Wow, that are one aspect of production. Listen, after the song voice and you get the files, saying you're on a mixer. So you have to go to one person who can mix the project for you. So after you're done pay that work of money, they have to sort out the voicing. You understand? Big up to the people them where you can link to and them do a voice and everything. Alright, big up to them people there. I mean, so now about nobody. You have some good people in that business. Some very good people in that business, you know what I mean? Work with some of them, big respect. But you have some people where, and then again outside that me grow different. If you work, you know what I mean, if you get paid. You see me, I say, so me work, when I want to do a thing for me and I say, yo, how you chat? Them I say, yo man, you're good guy, man, you know what I mean? Big respect, you know what I mean? But sometimes I like say, alright, no man, what a thing man. Me not rich, you know. You know what I mean? But one and watch the other car we can't. Man, yeah, no, I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm aspire to be there. Yeah. You have to think that way. You see me? I say, but you understand, one and watch the other, you know what I mean? You go and you say, boy, your light bill, just use your light, you know, brother. Light bill have to pay. All them look something there.
Yeah, you're fair.
You understand? So you try, you know what I mean? Man, Jesus, man, I say, me, I can't take care of everybody, or me always depend on the right, but me try my best.
And you make sure that whoever do the work is credited.
Yeah, because let me say, I try to be low key, because I can't, I try to stay away from them. So I not deal with
the mix up and
so
drama.
easy. No, so I just stay away from them.
So what is it that you're promoting now for us?
Right now?
Yeah, the new rhythm.
Oh, well, me not.
Awfully.
Oh. Outside of that?
Yeah.
Well, partner jar, you know, but
okay.
With the production now, after voice and all these people, you go to get them mix. You have to pay for mix already, the juggling then. And you can't tell a person, an engineer who mix the project how much you charge. You can't tell them that. You can ball like every all Jamaicans do, but we can't tell them.
Yeah.
Or if you charge if you mix them thing, that's our next money you pay if you do that again. You see, after you get that mix done, sometimes there are problems because even the rhythm itself, if it not sound certain way, you get an next engineer or next maker to play little keys in it, you have to pay for that too to make it change up the sound and style. You understand? You have to pay for that too. To give it a little bit more body and style and make it sound like you want it to sound, for grab the international market and for connect it in the street the most way. You understand? Them something that has to be paid for. You understand? It's not like them come cheap. You understand?
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Then no.
But I want to ask you though, how you get into producer, how you build up yourself into be a producer?
You know, that's one next story. That's one next story. I'll get a pay side still. You understand? And then you have distribution that have to be paid for also. Because the person who distribute still also charge you a thing for this distribution. You understand? Then you have to do promotion in the street, PR people. You have to pay them to write your article and simple in the street as a producer.
I get it.
But you have good people you work with where they're not gullible, they're not in there because they might try for hustle thing. Them love the music and them do it for the love. You see me I say? And them will help you out. I will help me. I appreciate and respect all of the people them who come a country forward from it. You see me I say? So come at town and you see people accept you and give, you know what I mean? Some will and some didn't. You understand? And give some strength when you do your project them and send them a road for you and play and take a video and send come show you. Say, boy, yo, Dymond, the thing I go on with that thing, full charge I go on with that thing. You know what I mean? You have to give credit and big respect to all them people for them full support there from them time, the 2013. 12, 13 until now. Alright, start my label. Your question. Start my label. We start with label 2011. I started working at Zip on Tree FM. Can't say that on the station. I started working I got at in 2010. Yeah, somewhere them time there. 2010. And then, you know, Case now one of the youth where my power DJ Case now one of the youth where I powered from where a little boy push and cat and them something in our community links in St. Catherine because this is forward from Orangeville district. You know what I mean? DJ Case now, all the way apart and we used to lift sound box and wipe off box wire before we even play record and them something. You see me I say so from them days there we are aspire for the good things and great things in the music. Also the fact that we go good school from tough life, you know what I mean? Yeah, from tough life. And enough people talk about and sing and chat about tough life. Some of them don't even have a clue. But big up to everybody who have their own story. Yeah. You say, I say, everybody have their own story. But if I begin to tell my story, I want to make sure that. You see me? But, yeah, and, you know, we aspire to do big things in the music. And when we start work as Zip, you understand? Cut out all the story, would that be an next show? When we start work at Zip now, before we working at Zip, I used to work at Margaritaville, Montego Bay. Yeah. Yeah, that's for me. I applied to Zip for like about 6 years before me get through.
Wow.
6 years, we never stopped.
That's so long?
I was persistent. Yeah, man. Well,
I thought that is the first try you get it. No.
I come from country, you know, big up to Zip enough for even accepting me, you know, but I'm say, you know, easy when you come from them parts of the world, for breaking them side of the world.
But I read that you placed third on Green Synergy.
Right. I had seen Green Synergy in 2006 or 7.
What did you win?
I think it was Jigga. DJ Jigga, my virgin there from Mobile. What the way I want circle. I used to work in Mobile, Margaret of Mobile, me and DJ Nico. Them time together. One but when I play at the club, I'm Mobile, man. I be Mobile, especially the ladies' night, Thursday night. Yeah. Murder, man. One of the biggest, it used to be one of the biggest nights in the club. Saturday couldn't be it because we had draw out every woman, and this is no exaggeration, a serious thing. You know what I mean? And from this, so Nico, yeah, huh? I'm always married, man.
I'm always married.
Yeah, I understand. So I don't know, man. Anyway, from there, Nico entered Green Synergy. You know what I mean? We plan up for that one day, and Nico win. You understand? Margaret built it open, and a proper team came on Islands, and they wanted a club DJ. They sent me over the summer to open the club with them, and lived there for almost a year, and then come back to Jamaica, man. Nico said, here time for enter Green Station and that one. And I say, yeah, man. DJ Dymond did the time there. Yeah, man. And I say, all right. Start help me out. And then Nico did just start a cafe, man. Well, help each other, you know, again. Cause like how, you know what I mean? We team up and do for do this, so in Corona, so on. You know what I mean? But I did not win that year. Jigga won the year there, and I come available, what you come work. And still applying to Zip. I from them time there. Until 2009. When I lived in Ochi, I was working at Margaret of Ochi. I applied to Irie again and Zip again, and I just said connect with you know what I mean, with people, influential people that played a role in it. You know what I mean, where you're the talent come at the club here me I play. So when I have them as recommendations on my stuff, and them say, yo, your body sound good, so just send in this, and it work, it connect. You know what I mean? You can call names, but you know maybe they don't know which way the name call right up on them something, but yeah, big up on yourself.
But no, you know, like controversy. So let's get into controversy. I want to get your thoughts on, as a producer, I have to ask you, what do you think about the whole Not Nice, Zoom, El Chopper rhythm thing? What are your thoughts? You thinking of rhythm stealing happened there or what? What do you think about it?
I don't know, maybe they both have the same idea. Work with it.
You think so?
Diplomatic. Yeah. Diplomatic. There you go. Diplomatic.
I told them bad, so bad producers, bad makers, so you know what I mean? Possible.
I'm not walking in that trap. Good.
Never.
What do you think though as a producer? Like who you think makes a song great? Or what do you think? Maybe you're going to be biased, but I have to ask, is it the lyrics or the rhythm that makes a good song?
It's a collaborative effort. Right, true. Because the rhythm concept can give an artist the idea of how him to flow on it, the project. You understand? And even you as a producer too can be there watching and listening to the artist and perform or advise him something, and then give your input and say, yo, I can drop that line here. So enough time do that. Enough producers do that too. You understand? Have the writing skill. Maybe they can't sit down and write a whole song, but just listening to what you are saying can say, all right, put in this or something, change this. And you have some artists where them cool like that, them work with changes and work with their suggestions.
Yeah.
It actually, you know what I mean, become fruitful. So the whole, to answer your question, like I said before, it's a collaborative effort. You understand? Because after voicing, remember saying, if a voice, then when you done voice it flat, the mixing and mastering, and where you are here as a producer to make changes to, and that make it become that body there where you work, a road, a radio, or whatever, so that you can go and say on promiscuous liquor.
Because the thing is, because I'm saying, like, even with promiscuous, like, you love the rhythm even before you hear any other song underneath. But some rhythm or some songs, some other thing, other work. You know, you need to hear the songs first before you can say, then get into the rhythm. So it's like some of them, you know,
True. You have some rhythm. You have some rhythm in itself. Just do it for them. You understand? Right. So, promiscuous, I get to understand from the ladies is one such rhythm.
Yeah, really. But
talk about your current works now.
You said partner draw.
All right. Recently released reggae rhythm, Love and Pride. Can we just kind of decide so I can just change up the flavor.
That was last year, right?
Right. Before that, I released Party I'm Over with Vibes Cartel, Conscience DeMarco. a few people. Then Love and Pride last year, and early this year I released Shatta Wale, you know, that African artist. You know, big up Kibbs Media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? the pioneer to that. You see me? And then I released Partner Draw. Yeah. That's the song where that is like a reminder taking me back to the days of Promiscuous.
Yeah.
With the type of energy that is behind it right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Shane O, Partner Draw. Song they come about now. As a matter of fact, I don't know what the song come about.
You have other rhythms and other people on that rhythm? Because you see that
yeah. I have a few more songs on it, but
yeah.
you know what I mean, not overbearing, a whole for people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have Lance on it, you know what I mean, over nice song, and then you have Shane O artist Psalms and KB, you know what I mean, and Alric.
Okay.
And it's 3 other songs on it, you know what I mean? I already read that one, the 2 overdo it just. You know what I mean? But,
so you, as a producer, you like to have a whole lot of artists on a rhythm?
You know,
or you prefer to keep it?
Love and Pride Rhythm is a reggae rhythm that I had said to myself that I wanted to just put some young people, some young artists, some people where I want, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just that rhythm has that, I think about just about 3 or 4 big people where you can say has been established fully in the business.
I acting on it.
Right.
And
everybody else step on it young. Because I just did things that I just want to give the young people, the young youth them.
Yeah.
And a good while now, I didn't that thought about doing it a while now, like when I was about 2014, 15. I want rhythm put on one side, but I never use it.
Mm.
You know, I called it young generation. You know what I mean? But I never voiced it earlier. A different rhythm we did it on.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But it was an idea I had in my head a long time. So you know what? All of the people them who me know, you know what I mean? I try to send the rhythm to as much as I can. Who voice, who no voice. Because that rhythm had about 18 songs on it.
Mm-hmm.
And most of them are young artists.
Yeah.
Most of them are young artists. A lot of them Shakespeare, you know what I mean?
So you're not one of the producer DJs that fight against young artists, no?
No, sir.
So
I always remember saying, you know, I one thing I always remember this, and this is I said this is how me grow up. I always remember say, yo, these opportunities that are happening now, even with the radio station, they never have to let me in. Even with being able to be on, you know, where I'm working right now, or even to be able to be one of the producers that we could be here having this moment at chat about all of the work. They never have let me in. Mm-hmm. So somebody have to let somebody in.
True.
You understand? And the big A and the mighty Mike and, you know what I mean, the big general them, the DJ Wayne and, you know what I mean, the big general them, the Arif Cooper, the Kurt Riley, all them man they saw the reason, the Liquid, the Chrome, you know what I mean? They saw the reason to let in some young people so them can come break around here. So, you know what I mean?
You have to pay it forward.
We have to continue that something there so that somebody, at least one out of the whole 18 can get a chance to say, yeah, my advice on the project can eat me there so I eat some food right now. And if me can contribute to that, I'm ready. And
you don't have a problem grooming young artists as well?
No,
like
I don't either. Yeah, man. Enough little
guide.
Yeah, enough little you would, you know what I mean? Just yesterday, I talked to one young man artist where I said to me, say, just like what you tell me, you know, came through the message, I said, just like what you tell me, you know, Dymond, I go and work for my thing, you know, some things you tell me, so I need to change up, I could just change them up and go and work, and when I'm ready, I will tell you, so I'm ready for voice now. You say, man, I say, so, you know, every now and then we sit down with, you know what I mean, reason with some youth and say, yo, you understand, change this, and there are a lot of other producers out there do that too, you understand, include, along with myself. Artists don't doing the same too, so I know a couple of them while away, look out for the youth them, you understand, but music change, other things change about the whole industry, so, I mean, if we just work as best as we can for, you know, ensure so we get what we want out of the music as the powerful instrument, you know what I mean? So
for now you're promoting Partner Jaw, that's the main rhythm.
Right now.
Is Partner Jaw rhythm, that's the name of it?
That's the name of it. Yeah, that's that.
Just things that Shane O just said Partner Jaw.
Yeah, man, and then we have another juggling that I work on right now. You understand? Well, the rhythm that the Shatta Wales and I have 2 more African artists. Okay. Also, I need to mixing that.
So you don't have a problem mixing genres, you as a producer?
No, man. If me get the opportunity to find something outside of my, you know what I mean, I don't mind. Or if that's what you're talking about.
You're part of watering down our culture?
No. No. Me try to keep it authentic. Maybe the question where you ask, you know what I mean, you're talking about fusing outside with our thing. Yeah. I want to speak to that now. You know what? I think music is universal.
Mm-hmm.
It's a me I say, and I just how you do the finishing product of whatever you're producing. Because if you even take two style from roundness and roundness, like they are doing to us, you understand? And just as long as you allow and ensure that the end product of that project still maintain the authenticity of what Jamaican music delivers. I see what I have a problem with it.
Okay.
So watering it down to when me can't understand if a Jamaica rhythm this or a dancehall or whatever rhythm, then that's a problem to me. But if you take two styles from some other places and join it, and you know what I mean, but when you're done with it, you know say
Jamaica.
you feel that Jamaica something there, you know what I mean? Yeah, the African Jamaica something there. Yeah. Our dancehall energy, me never have a problem with that.
Okay.
You understand? Because I think that is creativity to me.
You have no other works where you have a come up where you know and preview.
Yeah, man. Coming on done. Yeah, you understand? we have Gage. Gage a forward on a wicked, you know?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're part of the Gage Renaissance.
The ramp with the young legend, man.
Gage Renaissance.
Yeah, man. The ramp with the
Gage
alien.
Renaissance.
Alright. He invite a song from me recently and when I juggling. I never put out yet. You understand? But the Master of Voice, another song. I've already know I'm made for voice a single for me. You understand? Big up yourself, young legend. Big up yourself, Gage. You understand? He have some, him quick, bad. Yeah. Bad, in quick. You know, I remember, I know the first me a voice Gage, because the song named Kitty Cat, that's the biggest song, one of the biggest song Gage. No. Pan promiscuous with him.
I mean, say like, I was just troubling Gage, say, in bigger song where I'm not really like, but I'm just troubling. I'm troubling you, Gage. I'm troubling you.
I understand. That was one of the biggest songs, you understand, the Kitty Cat song, and so from them time there, and as a matter of fact, he was the first person to voice and promiscuous with him.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Because when the things that me now get no song for them, and me hear me going to think I'm going to go give him and him find that song there. And then from that song there, everything, the Marco, everybody.
Yeah.
RDX, Spice, properly. Was a good, it was a good project, very good project.
Yes, it was.
So big up Gage, you know what I mean? Big up Rico, big up Shrimpy, big up the whole team, big up Full Charge team, you know what I mean? Case and Dino, you know what I mean? Buzz Terrific, you understand? Games Media.
Where people can follow you.
You understand? Big up Nightly Fix, big up on yourself. Appreciate you all having me here. You understand? Because we've been through it, but we're not focused on the negative. We're there now, so we give thanks for being here. You understand? You can find me on IG at ZJ Dymond. ZJ Dymond. On Facebook as Karishma Davis, I'm right name.
Yeah.
That's what I am.
On Twitter is ZJ Dymond TFC. That's Team Full Charge, but the abbreviation, abbreviation TFC.
Nice.
Yeah, understand. That's where all the places you can find me on the social media platforms. And when you now listen to Nightly Fix later 93 FM, just tune in 10 o'clock.
Of course.
Yeah, that's your time.
Yeah,
that's
and tomorrow night 10
you are not watching.
when me on everything else like off when I watch it. Yeah,
give thanks again, Dymond. Yeah, man.
Appreciate
DJ
it, man.
Dymond, people, it's a fix.
Me know you see the beam, I wish I coulda drive one. Know you see the plane, me know you wish I coulda fly one. Right now me run a bit money short, and me I go borrow a thing from ZJ Dymond and tell him wait till me get my partner. Ja, I go buy mama everything what she want. Wait till me get my partner. Ja, friend them can't tell me.